Trump administration hits hurdles as it builds a key immigrant detention facility. Later this week, the Trump administration is set to open a sprawling new immigration detention facility at Fort Bliss in Texas that is slated to eventually become the largest in the nation. The opening comes after months of setbacks, including 2 investigations into possible improper bidding, 2 canceled contracts and, most recently, a death on the construction site. The facility, which will open with capacity to hold 1,000 people, is a key part of immigration and Customs Enforcement's moves to more than double the space it has nationwide to detain immigrants as the Trump administration pushes for more arrests and the agency prepares for a historic influx of cash. Once seen as the answer to ICE's detention space crunch, after a previous attempt at an answer, the naval base at Guantanamo Bay failed. Fort Bliss is now also an example of the complications that can arise when ICE scrambles to expand detention. The agency has been under intense pressure from White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller and others in the Trump administration to quickly ramp up the number of immigrants it arrests. It is currently holding a record 60,000 immigrants in detention, according to an ICE official, and it is out of space. It's safe to say all ICE field offices are looking for more ICE detention space, another ICE official told NBC News. Like the Alligator Alcatraz camp that Florida has built to detain immigrants, the facility at Fort Bliss is a temporary, soft-sided tent-style structure. ICE is increasingly leaning toward building that kind of detention space rather than brick-and-mortar facilities. Last week, 2 of the major private prison companies, CoreCivic and Geo Group, both of which are heavily involved in ICE detention, told shareholders they expect soft-sided facilities to be a major part of the push to ramp up capacity, in part because the government can get them up and running much faster. You can't build a brick-and-mortar newly built facility in probably less than 2 years, one former Department of Homeland Security official said. In order to expand detention capacity, though, ICE needs money. And though the Republican Tax and Spending Act, known as the One Big Beautiful Bill, provides $45 billion for that purpose, those dollars have not yet started to flow. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, under whose purview ICE falls, has instituted a new guideline at ICE that requires any expenditure over $100,000 to be personally approved by her, which may also slow new construction, according to a private prison industry executive. As NBC News has previously reported, Noem instituted a similar rule at FEMA, which she also oversees.